on, guys? It's Yakdaddies here. We just got to our new destination. Today we're gonna be going out for some oysters. Right now the spot we're in has high bacterial levels, so we're gonna have to paddle down quite some ways so we can get to some public shellfish grounds. And by then we're gonna hopefully fill up that bucket and that bag with some oysters. Might take them home, do a cook and clean. All right, y'all, we're launching. My butt is soaked. We're about to catch some oysters. All right, 3 years later, he's launched and we're out. So right now we're looking at the GPS, trying to make sure that we're going to that area. We don't know how much longer we have to paddle, but we'll find out here shortly. Day one on the oyster hunt, not successful. We ran into a little bit tougher waters than we thought. There was tons of shipping containers going on, tons of boat traffic. It was a little longer of a paddle than we originally thought. This wasn't our first pick in time, but it's about, I don't know, maybe a 7-mile kayak ride, 5-mile kayak ride. Yeah, about that. A lot further than we thought. Right out into the open ocean waters, so we weren't really prepared for that yet. High tide's coming in now, so we're a little late on the draw here, but stay tuned because day 2 of oyster hunting coming soon. What's going on, guys? We're back with part 2 of our oystering adventure. Today we're at Folly River, just by Folly Beach, and we finally found a place with no bacteria in the water and they're legal public shellfish grounds. Way back there there's a little creek that we can get into, or river I should say. I think we're gonna have some great luck this time, a lot better than last. Tell you what, I'm not coming home empty-handed, that's for sure. No way. So we got quite a bit of a kayak. I don't know if you can see down at this point over here. We're gonna try to go against current upriver, hit this creek where we can go and take these from. Right now, if you see below us, I don't know, but that's what we're after. Right here, we can't actually pick these up off these grounds, so we're going all the way over there. It's a little bit windy today. Other than that, weather's beautiful. Let's get on the water. Let's go, man. I'm ready.
Nicely done.
That guy came in hot, man. I have some rough waves coming in here just a second. Oh my God, look what this guy did to us. Holy I'm not even paddling nowhere. Hey Ethan, you like this red boat? No, I like Das boat. I like Das boat too. You know what, bro, that's the freaking shaggin' wagon on water, baby. Look at that mug. Okay. He's shacking it up, bro. He's bringing mermaids on. Respect. We got plaid in the window. Yeah, he's 80, bro. Got them singing sirens coming at you, boy. Oh my God. What the hell is this, dude? Are we storming the beaches of freaking Normandy? Oh my God. Dude, there's oysters galore. Wait till you get around this corner, man. We got oysters coming up on deck, boy. We just got onto legal harvesting grounds. All these oysters here, free game. We're gonna eat good tonight. You're gonna have some too, buddy. Don't worry. Oh, he's eating them, man. He's eating them. All right, we're pulling up on a spot right here, what we think we can actually beach in. We don't want to go on top of the oysters. It's nice and muddy, so we're gonna pull up on it right here. All right, let's check out down here real quick then. Oh, it smells good, man. Baked oysters, the natural way. All right, I would say watch your step. Make sure we don't just absolutely sink. Got to our spot.
Oh my God.
I gotta put some shoes on because I'm not trying to get my feet shredded apart. Uh-oh. He's stuck, I think. Kyle started sinking. I'm gonna give it a gander. See how bad this is. Oh no. I have not even put any body weight on it yet. Oh! Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna happen here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but that may be a squid or a jellyfish hidden up in the grass, unfortunately. Didn't look like he made it all the way back out. You don't see that kind of stuff everywhere, though. Bye-bye, jellyfish. Oh, did you catch him? Yeah. I didn't get it, but it's so far away, he almost lost his sunglasses. I got it. The key is to step in the creek on the oysters. Is there room for me? So not onto mud directly. Okay, I'm gonna go over. Apparently he's on land, but as you guys saw, I will sink to my demise. Bro, there's something crazy over here. It's really shocking. I mean, shocking. Uh-huh. I'm coming. This guy and his freaking puns. He hates me for that. We got a little bit to work with right here. So, let's work with it. See, he's in the spot that I was just at that I couldn't get out at, so maybe if we get out and try his trick, we can. Looks like we found our spot, guys. Okay, so a lot of these are actually already empty. And so the regulation that you can get has to be at least 3 inches. I measured before we came out, right where that red meets the blue is actually exactly 3 inches. So even though this one's small compared to most, yeah, that one's fair game. That's 3 inches long. Pretty soon, we're gonna start harvesting. So Kyle, who do you think's gonna get the biggest oyster, me or you?
Oh, clearly me, bro.
Yeah, no chance. Yo, guys, check this guy out.
What is it?
It's a little crab.
No way.
Come look, dude. This is a homie, bro. He knows where the oysters are.
Look at that thing, dude. What kind of crab you guys think it is?
I have no idea. Mud oyster crab.
I'm no crabologist.
You're not?
It looks like an angry one.
Yeah, should we put him back?
All right, let's let him go. Let him be free.
All right, I found him like right here. See you later, fella. All right, high tide's coming in. We're trying to make it quick. I got my measurement on my utensil, right where the cut is here and here, 3 inches. Hopefully this is closer. All right, check this out, guys. I just found some decent ones in our spot that we got. The shells are beautiful. I can't wait to see what they look like on the inside. But this is a pretty decent spot, even though most of them are already emptied. We're gonna get some, and like I said, we're gonna feast. Guys, look, we are at our oyster bed. I'm freaking ecstatic right now. This took us so much time to actually do this episode that you guys won't even know about. So we started this episode maybe 2 weeks ago, did all the research, tried to get to our first destination. Well, it didn't really work out. We couldn't make it. It was a bad time and tide. Waters were super rough. Tons of ships going around. And the destination wasn't the greatest. It was a longer paddle than we thought. So for our schedules to line up with tides again, we had to wait 2 weeks, and we finally made it. Tide is coming up now, so we have limited time, but I cannot tell you how freaking happy I am that we actually made it, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, so when you pull them out, they got like these roots, which, I mean, we're no oyster experts, so this is the first time I've seen one of these, but it's fine. Like I was saying, like, look at these shells. Makes sense why people make jewelry out of this stuff. All right, so I just found this massive oyster, almost the size of my hand. Meanwhile, old boy over here is getting these dinky little fellers. Shuck me, man. We just got out. I'm muddy. I sank, man. I almost lost my shoes, but you know, we didn't plan this perfectly because we had to go against tide in and we got to go against tide back out. But we got a bucket full of oysters, so it wasn't a bad day. Hey, we're headed right to the river, and man, it is not gonna be fun. If you can see the currents going that way, hardcore, and we got to go this way. You ready, my boy? No. No way. Do you remember the 21st night of September of March? Hey, of March. We're like sea cowboys, dude, adventuring the West. We're adventuring the wrong way, let me tell you. Under the sea, not where I'm trying to be. I wish to be not out at sea, where the current seems to hate me. Yo, what did old Vikings do? Stroke, stroke. I thought it was stroke. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Is it stroke? I thought that's what it was. I thought it was row or stroke. Stroke, stroke. That doesn't sound. Dude, I've watched enough Netflix movies to know exactly what it is. You gotta figure out what it is. Oh, I know, dude. I've watched Netflix. Let's get back, man. I'm not liking this. We made it back. We're on land. The waters were so rough, dude. Oh yeah. For some reason, we always go with the worst times and come back at even worse times. But we got the oysters. We're packed up. We're waiting on a ride now. We're about to go home, clean them, cook them, watch Ethan eat them. You know, and he's gonna eat them too. We don't know if we're gonna stay down for him though. Yeah. Those waters, there was no way we were gonna get oysters without having to go against it both ways. That's the sacrifices we make for you guys because we care about you. I'll be honest too. We brought a bag and a bucket, just filled the bucket. I'm not disappointed though. No, me neither. As few as I can eat, the better, because I don't eat seafood. I don't like any of these. Maybe if I can triple bread and fry it 4 times, I'll be all right. But we'll see. We'll catch you guys at home. Peace. Where I'm from, this is bait. This is not what we eat. We eat steak. So I don't know what the heck this is gonna be, but I'll try. Battery. All right, fellers, where I'm from, we call this fine dining. This guy doesn't know nothing about it. He just likes Big Macs. It's funny because we're from the same place. Oh, more crabs.
There's like a single crab in a bunch of these. Whew.
It's getting hot and it's getting wild in here, son.
So hot in here.
When we started off, I honestly never figured it would be this much work.
That is a fatty.
I've also never had oysters before either. They're cleaned, they're shucked, they're not cooked, but man, we are on it. So I'm gonna start with the first part, the part that I'm gonna try. That's gonna be the fried part. So what I'm gonna do is bread them real quick. I might egg them, bread them, and then I'll throw them in here with some oil. I'll fry those up. Ethan, what do you got planned for yours?
I'm gonna make a classic dish, some oyster Rockefeller.
Very nice.
It's gonna be exquisite.
Right on. So here we go. I'm gonna start making mine right now. Tune in, and I will try not to put the yak in Yakdaddies today.
All right, guys. Well, Kyle's out there right now working on his fried oysters. I'm starting my oyster Rockefeller in here right now. Difference between us is he's trying to mask the flavor as much as he can. Meanwhile, I'm trying to accentuate it. I want it to be a nice dish. And so far, we got somewhat of a homemade Alfredo. It's kind of like a watery Alfredo sauce. I'm sure there's a better term for it. Got some minced garlic. And I'm about to shuck the rest of the oysters. We're gonna start cooking.
Oh man, we're looking good. We're getting hot. Oil's warming up right now, dude. We got oysters ready to be egged, battered, egg batter, egg batter, egg batter, until I can't taste this at all. I throw a little bit of seasonings in there, a little bit of crushed up potato chips. We got some like garlic powder, pepper, a little bit of salt, and yeah, the goal is to not taste this, but eat it anyway. But we'll see what happens. As soon as this bad boy is nice and warmed up again, guys, it's almost done. We're gonna start laying them in there.
All right, guys, we got all the ingredients. We got the sauce boiling right now. Gonna add in some spinach. Looks like a lot, but we'll cook down quite a bit. Just got the spinach in there. Gonna throw some onions as well. Saute them a tiny bit.
All right, first little taste tester. Let me get that out, throw over there. Let's get a couple more in. These single breaded ones, that's for the family.
And we'll sprinkle in a little bit of garlic. We're gonna top it with the rest of it before it bakes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Look, guys, I don't know if you guys like it this way, but the more done, the better.
All right, guys, so we're getting closer to the final stages. We got this simmering pretty good. Spinach is cooked down, sauce is cooking down quite a bit. Once you see it starts to stick to the back of the spatula like that, you know it's good. So we can actually take this off now. Give it another good stir. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour this over our oysters. Just nice like that. Make sure we get some good coverage over all of it. Alrighty. It's looking good so far. So what we're gonna do now, we'll go ahead and top this off with a little bit more garlic. Then a bit of cheese. Maybe a little bit more. Might be just because I like cheese though. Tad bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper for taste. We got the oven preheated, so now it's time. Just throw it right in. Let that bake for about 7 minutes. We'll see how it turns out.
Oh my goodness. Boom. Okay, like I said, these ones are gonna be double breaded. Boom. Boom. Alright guys, we got this last couple that are coming at us. Frying right now. I'm gonna let them finish, but right now I'm gonna have one of these. I think this is a pretty darn big one, which is not what I want, but I don't like seafood, dude. I don't like seafood. I don't like seafood. No, I'm good. They can have the rest. Yeah, not a fan. But we did it again. I'll probably do it again anyway. No on the Rockefeller though, guys. No on the Rockefeller. Alright, thanks for checking it out. Peace.
There's one fried oyster that Kyle made. I'm sure he had a tough time with it, but I'm gonna try it. It's really crunchy. It's not bad though at all, so I'll give him props for that. All right, guys. There she is. I don't know about you guys, but that looks damn good. So we're gonna plate this up and we're gonna give her a good old taste test. All right, guys. So right here we got the final product. Not quite what you would expect out of an oyster Rockefeller. Kind of looks like a pasta, minus the pasta. But as I said, we're amateurs, so I didn't want to risk cooking the shells with the mud or the parasites or anything, so I had to make sure this is clean. We're gonna give my dish a taste test. Let's go. That's amazing. That is genuinely amazing. All right, well, that's gonna finish off for this video. And I'm gonna finish this. You guys do what you gotta do, but I'm out.